Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple months since I haven't uploaded a video. There's so much that went through my pregnancy. I'm gonna start off with my symptoms in pregnancy. I didn't get no morning sickness. I didn't get any bad symptoms during pregnancy, but when I turned 32 weeks, I started having intense itching all over my body, to the point where I would not be able to sleep and I would cry at night because it was just so intense. So one day I went to the emergency room because I also had a lot of pain like on my upper abdominal in the middle, and it was just not tolerable at all. And due to me being pregnant, I was really concerned because I was already itching and I had that pain. I went to the emergency room that day, and it turned out I had cholestasis in pregnancy, and I also had gallstones. I started to freak out because I didn't know if it was harming the baby. So when I got diagnosed with gallbladder stones, they told me they couldn't do anything but to do a procedure where they go in my mouth and try to see where if any gallstones were stuck in my pancreas, or if there was any stones traveling through my system already, and try to take them out. But due to me being pregnant, that was not possible because it could be harmful for the baby, and they didn't really want to do much until I delivered. So due to me having cholestasis in pregnancy, the intense itching, my liver enzymes elevated, and it was just really intense. I was getting scared because having my liver enzymes high, my liver was putting stress on my baby's liver as well. It was really scary. I knew what could happen if I wouldn't get treated. I knew what would happen if, like any other situation in pregnancy. And I didn't want to really think about any bad stuff, but I was just preparing mentally because everything I've been through. Besides that, the cholestasis, they gave me some medication called Urizidol, which was helping a little bit, but not that much. And I felt like anything I would eat, the itching was so intense at night that I would be scared to eat. When I had the intense itching, it started off in the palm of my hands and on the heel of my feet. It was just a very intense itching. Then it just started going up my legs, my arms, my back. It was just so bad. I was already 34 weeks, so the doctor had mentioned that at 36 I was gonna deliver a baby. So I went to my last OB-GYN appointment, and they told me that everything was normal. The next day I saw some blood and I was still cramping. I went through the whole day trying not to think about it. The 28th, we were shopping at Walmart, shopping at Sam's, getting everything ready for the following Friday for the baby shower. But at night I still kept leaking that fluid, and I got really scared. I called my doctor and I was like, you know what, this has been happening all day and I'm not sure what's going on. Should I be going to the emergency room? Should I be concerned? And he told me, you might be delivering your baby tonight because since the symptoms you have already told me, it seems like your water broke. I get to the emergency room and I was like, oh my god, baby is for real gonna try to come today. A week before the baby shower, they check me and I am 4 centimeters dilated already. They tell me I'm losing a lot of amniotic fluid. He injected me a steroid shot just so it can help the baby's lungs. They were gonna try to back up my delivery, maybe 24 to 48 hours, so I could get 2 steroid shots, which would help the baby's lungs and everything else that has not finished developing. Once they injected me the first steroid, they come an hour later and check me again. I'm 6 centimeters dilated now. They decided to do an emergency section due to the baby also being breech. So todavía no se había volteado el baby. So when they inject my bag, I just feel the numbness going down my legs. I lay down and then they start prepping me for the C-section. All I felt was just intense pressure, how they would move my stomach around. And when they were like, okay, baby's coming out. So at 3:36 in the morning, my little baby boy was born. He cries. He has a very slight cry, but then he just stopped. So I didn't really hear him cry a lot when he was born, because right away they took him to the table and they started working on him. Unfortunately, he had difficulties breathing, and while I was there laying down, I was just telling Junior, like, ¿por qué no llora mi bebé? Like, what's going on? No lo escucho. And all I could hear is the nurses and the doctors say, come on, baby, come on, baby. It was just so scary. It was the longest 4 minutes of him being over there with the doctors and me not being able to see him or touch him or anything. Like, to be honest, yo no sé de dónde saqué las fuerzas para que no me doliera tanto mi herida, y así en cuanto salí del hospital me fui al NICU a ver a mi niño. Like, I struggled getting inside the car, pero con tal de ir a ver a mi niño, it was like once I was there, the pain was gone. I don't know how I managed to, get through it and be there for my kid. And every day, 11 days he was in the NICU, and every day I would get up and go see him. Like, there was no day I would not go, because I just wanted to be there for him. I wanted to be all the time with my baby, and more porque cuando nació and everything he went through, it's just like I need to be there with him. I want to be there all the time, most of the day. Junior decides to tell his family the situation, just because he felt like the more people knew and the more prayers there were, baby was gonna get better, and God was gonna listen to our prayers and help baby get better. No me quise esperar a contarle a la mía porque no sabía qué iba a pasar. Solamente sabían mis papás y mis hermanos de la situación que estábamos pasando. So I had already thought that, okay, we might have the baby shower, because family kept asking me, like, ¿estás segura que vas a estar bien? Es una cirugía, like, you gotta be careful, it can open up. And I was like, you know what, if you guys can help me with decorating and getting everything set up, I can be sitting down in a wheelchair. We decided to keep the baby shower June 3rd. Baby's still in the NICU a week after, and it seemed like he was getting better. He was thriving. Every time we would go see him, they had good news every day. Like, oh, he's drinking this much milk now. He is out of the oxygen. He's not in the tube anymore. We're moving the tube from his nose to his mouth so he can start eating. And baby was just awesome. Like, he was ready to come home. It was just a bittersweet moment while we were in the NICU, pero I thank all the nurses at Loyola for taking care of my little one. The third comes by, and I surprised all my family members with a picture of baby in one of the screens. I didn't catch my family's reaction, but everybody was shocked. Everybody was surprised. And it was just an unforgettable baby shower. Shout out to Mayra. Thank you, Mayrita, for everything you did, for helping me out with the games and just being there and helping out with everything you could. También gracias a usted, Josefina. Thank you por toda la ayuda que nos dio ese día. Gracias a mis rumberos Star que llegaron desde Norte Carolina. Yo les hice la invitación para que vinieran y disfrutaran de nuestra fiesta, y ellos me sorprendieron con un set y tocaron esa noche en el baby shower para mi niñito. A todas las personas que pudieron asistir al baby shower, muchas gracias por venir, por los regalos. Gracias a todas las personas que se tomaron el tiempo de traernos algo y de compartir con nosotros. Les agradecemos muchísimo todos los bonitos regalos que nos dieron, y al igual gracias por compartir la felicidad con nosotros, y sentimos todo el amor que tiene nuestro niño. Les agradecemos infinitamente todo el cariño y amor que nos muestran y le muestran a mi niño. Somos muy bendecidos con todos ustedes y todo su cariño. Gracias. Cut it when your baby daddy still has his cholo inside him. But he about to deliver a baby right now.
Órale. Come on, little homie. Come out. I can't see. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, ma'am, we're getting ready. At this moment, you were like you fucked up. Right, okay, so baby's gonna be born, so open your legs. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Fuck. So, I'm actually new at this, but I'm gonna take out this boy out. You heard me, boy? Alright. Anyways, I almost got caught, but anyways, yeah. So ya se le llevaron, right? So I'm just gonna wait a que me llamen. So I'm guessing le van a poner la inyección para que no sienta, porque le van a hacer cesárea. Ouch. Pero bueno, esperamos que todo salga bien. Y ¿qué iba a decir? Yo hasta me pendejé. Oh, que todo salga bien y espero enseñarles el baby. Me waiting for the baby. Where's the baby? Where's the baby?